Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Rinsee's Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are currently in the year 1335. So last episode was of course a sad one. We said goodbye to James. It was the end of an era. He got to spend some time with his kids beforehand, and then I did have a machinima at the end that you guys really liked. And I'm glad you did, because I think that ending is probably the one that I am most proud of, to be honest. There are also a lot of sweet moments. Like, I really love little James and his father playing the lute. And it was a very emotional episode, but in a good way. You know, he did live a fantastic life despite any tragedy along the way, and now we're just hoping that George can find the same happiness after his own loss. Also, in regard to George's next spouse, it looks like Shifra is the winner here. You guys did point out that they had more backstory, and they did seem to have a very nice organic interaction at the tavern, so that's good, and I agree. And I was actually rewatching old episodes just because I'm preparing to do a 2-decade recap, because I'm a completionist. I can't just skip the last one. And yeah, little George and Shifra met when they were both children, but I guess George just forgot about her. I'm sure he didn't forget, but you know, he's just like me for real. So I haven't played in over a week because the last update, because of the Crystal Creations pack, completely just ruined so many script mods. I was so afraid to touch my file. So I think the last of these script mods that I was waiting for have been updated. So I have updated, I believe, all the ones that I have so far. If there are any issues, I'll cross my fingers and try to fix it myself. But yeah, other than that, I do have a few birthdays this episode. Some I might just cover at the end of the episode, but Maple will also be aging up in the third quarter of this year, so I'm excited and hopeful. And I do anticipate the possibility of babies this episode, so I will probably handle those at the end of the episode as well, depending. So we're at the Rolf farm. Everyone is sad. And as you guys saw at the end of the machinima, John has had a layover, I guess, in Windenburg for an undetermined amount of time. I think he was hopeful, hoping that he'd come back to find family, but it said he came back to spend his homecoming within the last few hours of his father's life, pretty much. So I have him and Urk here. They have developed their relationship just a little, but I do feel like Urk would try to help him heal here. It looks like Urk's embarrassed because he was practicing archery. They've been helping around the farm while poor George is just beside himself, and he's sick. He's got bloaty head, I think. Yeah, it says you should be able to fix it up with home remedies. So I'm gonna have John go ahead and make some tea. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. I think he's just trying to cheer his brother up. George is just not okay, man. He's always had a very difficult relationship with death. And I say that because of what happened with Emmeline, him trying to plead for her life and being unsuccessful and not accepting that and trying to find a way to bring her back. One thing that a couple of you pointed out that I meant to address as well is that Philip's fears came true. Melissa sadly met the same fate that her sister did, and it's just so sad. So I can't imagine the guilt George must be feeling. So I think he's also grateful to have his brother here. Margaret was here when I started playing a bit, so she did, spend some time with her brothers. In a little bit, I'm gonna have John go visit Gregory because it is the twins' birthday. So today we see if Kat and Greg become young adults. So I'm really, really scared there. The babies are all sleeping because John actually put them to bed. It looks like Maple's a little stinky, so I'll have her cleaned up in just a bit. Looks like Orla's walking by as well. Oh, George is just like, I need a nap, guys. Sorry. Oh, George. Okay, I'm actually going to wake George up because I want him to have this tea. I'm scared, man. Everyone across my saves is just getting sick. Okay, buddy, wake up and just have some tea, please. You know what, John, why don't you have some too? And Urk. He's like, here you go, buddy. This is so you feel better. And I'm also going to have Urk go with John to see if I can get some first impressions. From what I've seen, I don't think John has met Greg's wife. I don't think he's met Lila. So I feel like he'd also just have a moment of being like, my gosh, I miss so much. He hasn't met a lot of the new babies, so it's just a lot, you know. And I'm also going to have him visit Margaret and her new husband, who he hasn't met either. So let's go ahead and have him go to Gregory's home. I'll leave George here. Oh, there's little Ginny. Oh, she's stinky. Let's change her diaper. And I think it hasn't fully hit John that he's back home either. It's like, come on, Ginny, before you go running off. Oh, James's loot. I can't. I'm so sad. Let's have the guys go visit Greg and Kat. This is the inconvenience of splitting the household as well. So let's go say hi to our cousin. And yes, Belle is pregnant. She was one of the pregnancies that I did. Is she in labor? Wait, is she in labor? She's in labor. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to switch households. Gee, wait, what? Why didn't it warn me? Okay, he's just catching up. Oh my God. Say hi to baby Elric, please. Oh, look. They're so happy to see each other. He's like, I can't believe you're a whole ass father, buddy. Oh, Greg is so happy to see him. Why the negative interaction, please? Oh, hey, little guy. Okay, let's go say hi to Belle. Like, hey. Let's be respectful about it. Let's have Urk meet Greg, too. Okay, oh. We've got a negative first impressions here. Belle's sentiments about John annoy Belle. Come on. He's been out at sea for years, and clearly your husband's so happy to see him. Don't be that person. Get to know your little sort of nephew. Oh, gosh. Urk thinks Belle is a nature maniac, and she thinks he's imaginative. Urk thinks that Greg is weird. Maybe it's because of Belle. I don't know. This is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna switch households because there's so much going on here. Okay, we have switched. So in this house, I've only blocked off this unit for Kat and the girls, but this one's just kind of open as a shared space. Okay, so we've got the bassinet. Let's just go have the baby. I'm excited. I gotta know. And I'm gonna have so many roles this episode. Little Elric. Who left him out here? Wait, is that Leofwin? He's just hanging out, helping out. Gregory and Elric have a supportive family dynamic. He's a good dad. He's a good man, Savannah. Go pick him up. Why is he out in the cold? And I think this is the first snow. Okay, Belle. Come on, I'm excited to know. I'm scared. I'm excited. It's a girl! Okay, so Kiki Bite 2043 suggested the name Rose. So I think that's cute. Rose Wheeled. Yay. Oh my God. What is in the freaking water? Oh my God. Okay, so Kiki Bite also suggested the name Diamond. That's a cute name. So we've got twins, guys. So let's... Oh. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy... I can't. You can't have more than 3 babies in The Sims, right? How the frick did she have... What is in the water, guys? Is it the wheeled household? I don't know. This is our first set of triplets. Jeez. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't even remember what name I gave the last one. Okay, so I guess Kiki Bite also suggested Hawk with an E. That's actually a name that I chose for one of my D&D characters, so that's funny. So you can't have more than 3, right? Okay. I just look at that. This is my first... How? I have so many birthdays, guys. Okay, I've just put them in here. I can't believe this. I'm literally so stunned. Oh man, the chances don't feel great, honestly. With 3 babies? Okay, the wheeled... This is just one baby try too. They are really saying I'm maximizing my chances here. Jeez. I didn't mean to leave the middle child down there, okay? Elric's like, what is going on here, father? What is that? What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to do some rolls here, guys. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for Belle is roll twice, because triplets is a lot, so... Okay, she's fine. So let's start with... I'm so stunned, I forgot what I named them. Baby number 1, the girl. Okay, does she make it to infancy? Okay, she does. What about Simon? I think I named him. Okay, does he make it to infancy? No, he doesn't. I can't believe I... Oh. Okay, what about Hawk? And infancy? Okay, so the eldest triplet and the youngest triplet make it, which pretty good chances, but I'm so sad for baby Simon. Elric is like, what is hell? Oh, is he sad? Buddy? Margaret came over. Margaret's like, I heard new babies were in town. Okay, let me have Greg say goodbye to his little guy. Margaret? She's like, I just met Irk. Okay, there's so much happening right now. So I'm gonna have Greg say goodbye to his little guy. Aww. And I'm gonna have Belle go visit the quote-unquote midwife to avoid any, you know, accidents. Let's put the baby down. How did this baby pass? Okay. So little Simon had a lung defect. I'm grateful for the ones that survived. Okay. So we have said goodbye to... I can't believe she had triplets, guys. And I think I'm going to go ahead and roll for Kat and Greg, and then just go ahead and age them up into infants, since I do anticipate getting to the next day. Oh, Greg. There's Irk. Where's Margaret? Did she just come for 2 seconds? Okay, there's Kitty Cat. Baby girl. My beautiful little cat. How I love her. Oh, look at the twins. Wait, Greg, stop. Stop with the prenatal panic. Why are you flirty? Everything is just so chaotic right now. Okay, let me have them just sit over here. Let's everybody just sit down. Margaret, thanks for coming by. Your support is always appreciated. Let me have them say hello to everyone here. Oh my god, Irk and Margaret? What happened? Why? Why? That is your sister-in-law, essentially. Okay, he likes Cat. So chaotic. This is so chaotic. Okay. I wonder what happened for that terrible interaction, I guess. John, say hi to your new brother-in-law. He's probably like, what do you mean, new brother-in-law? Okay, so Leofwin thinks John is sophisticated. He's got that pirate riz. And John thinks that his brother-in-law is independent and capable. Okay, guys. So I've gathered you all today for possibly a sad moment, because it is time for the twins to age up. Where's Hazel? Gotta find her. Okay, we'll start with firstborn Cat. Okay, Cat is fine, thank goodness. Now Greg. Oh gosh, okay, they're fine. Ah! And I think he's about 20, so next year I'm gonna make it so that Greg is officially knighted. Oh, I'm so happy they're okay. Greg needs to chill out. He is just fiending for his wife right now. He's just a mixed bag of emotions right now. Belle's cooking skills have not gotten any better, but why don't you just quickly make something? Okay, so Kat is ambitious and unforgiving and sincere. And now Greg. Okay, so Greg is active. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Okie doke. Our boy is an absolute unit. Okay, everyone, grab a bite, because everyone seems to be starving right now. Oh, there's Hazel. She's got an attitude. Hazel, get over here. Okay. Oh, girlies. Why'd they step outside to do it? Oh, girls. They're so cute. Okay. Can we take this inside, ladies? Look at them. They're so cute. Okay, girls, I need you to sit. It's about to be midnight anyway. There's really so much happening. There was like a creepy sound. I'm not sure what that was, and I don't like how that sounded. Okay. Greg has that deep voice like Leoric. Goodness gracious. Okay, throw this away, please. Oh, Elric. He's haunting our house. Oh, I think that was a creepy sound. Let's age these babies up since it is already... Excuse me, no bottle. I can't wait to see what the babies look like. Okay, Hawk is cautious and he has black hair like his mama. And Rose is intense. And I think she's blonde. I think that's alpha hair, but based on her eyebrows, it looks like she's blonde like her dad. Okay. Okay, so here's the little flower herself, Rose. She is in fact blonde like her dad, and she has Rolf eyes. I think she has the same exact eyes as James. And then here's little Hawk, the youngest of the triplets, who came out looking like a weald. Or I guess he looks a lot like Belle because he definitely has her eyes and hair. So I think he came out looking a lot like his mama. And then I feel like Elric is the one who looks like Grandpa Leoric. So they're all precious little babies and I love them so much. So we spent a long time here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this one's definitely a daddy's girl. Okay. Gregory's giving DILF, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, the baby's getting fussy, so I'm gonna leave it here for them to figure out. I spent a long time here, so it's actually time to go age up Maple, but I'm glad these guys are okay. Okay, guys, so it's the next morning, and it is the moment of truth. Hoping for our third gen child, our first third gen child. So let's see if Maple ages up. No! Oh my god, no. Are you kidding me? What was I saying about George's relationship with death? He's still sick. Oh god. Guys, this is horrible. This is so horrible. And if you've been watching my Crystal Creations videos, I do have a possible thing that I might be planning regarding George and death. And if this pleading doesn't work out, I think that might be the catalyst for a certain obsession. Why George? Why is this happening? If she doesn't make it, how did she pass? Influenza. Guys. And John walked in. Oh, Arthur. Guys, I can't. It's like Elric all over again. This isn't right, guys. This isn't right. Oh, there he is. Have him wail. Oh, God. No, wait. Please. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I was about to lose it. I was about to start crying. I'm so serious right now. It's okay, Arthur. Guys. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit. I was about to lose my shit. I swear. I am swearing up a storm. I don't care. Oh, this was about to be like the worst episode yet. Curly went back to sleep. Okay, you know what? She deserves a cake. Jenny doesn't have smoke blowing out of her mouth. Is it because she almost died? Okay. Okay, Grim, you can leave. It's also fall harvest, so I'm going to go ahead and have John harvest everything for us, including the grapes. So I'm going to have George pick up the winemaking. Maple, you can have a slice of cake too. You deserve it. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, and George is recovering from his illness. Thank goodness. She's got to march away to age up. She's like, get me out of this house where I literally almost died. Okay. She's a genius. I guess let's make her a mental kid. Oh, she's already looking so cute too, guys. Okay, so here's our little gal. She is beautiful. I felt like she'd be a pigtails girl. And also, I gave her eye bags, but I couldn't find anything to give her like gray streaks because I wanted to give her the Greg effect. So I thought, since I can't do the streak, what if when she was brought back, she has these like piercing light eyes? Like, not green, something closer to like this. I was thinking maybe like gray or something, but I think this looks like a lighter brown, so that could work. So they're just like, they're beautiful, but they're just a bit jarring. So let me know what you guys think. And I've been going around giving the family makeovers, so I'm gonna do the same to George. I might give him early grays too. Okay, there he is. And he's wearing his dad's hat. He definitely kept it after James passed, I think. I decided not to give him grays. I have the gradual aging mod by Jane Simpson, so I want to see how that works out, to see how that starts to manifest in The Sims. I think as a young adult, it might not as much as like an adult, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have George go give her the best hug ever. Like, he did it. He saved his baby girl. Oh. Oh, she likes the affection. I feel like he's definitely gonna linger a lot. Oh my god, there's an option to talk about deceased partner. You look just like your mother. Oh. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty, guys. I love her so much. Okay, guys, so I'm actually gonna end it here. I am again trying to keep the episodes shorter, and this episode really had so many birthdays and births that I ended up playing for like 3 hours, and I'm just gonna recap all those now. I got this cute little picture of Maple and her Uncle John, but yeah, there were actually so many birthdays today. So I'll start with, I did have to age up Belle and Hazel, and so I rolled for Belle, and she was fine to age up into a young adult, and she actually got the slob trait, which I guess, you know, she was a very privileged girl. And then I rolled for Hazel. She also got to become a young adult, and she rolled shy, which is a custom trait. And then I headed over to Tartosa, where Gwen and Fergus are still autonomously, hopelessly in love. But it was Jeffrey's birthday, and he got to age up into a toddler, and he's a little cutie. I love him so much. I also did give the parents a makeover since time has gone by, and Gwen is a total MILF. And she is also pregnant. I'll just spill it right here. She is pregnant. That time that they did it, yeah, it happened. And they're going to have another baby soon. So they are a handsome couple. They are still in love. It is disgusting and cute. So yeah, they're doing great. It was also Melody's birthday. So she did roll to age up, thankfully. And she is the cutest little button I've ever seen in my life. And I did give George and Lila just subtle makeovers. They are a handsome couple as well. And George is just completely smitten, and he loves his little girl so much. But Lila also went into labor. I kept getting her labor notification right when Maple was dying, so I kept putting that off because I was like, I swear. But she did have a baby boy. I named him Silas, which was suggested by Harper Ellery in episode 45, so thank you. And baby Silas did roll to get through his baby stage as well as his infant stage. So I'm gonna go ahead and age him up to an infant in the next episode, but he is an absolute cutie, so they're fine. And then finally, Arya went into labor as well. She also had a son who I decided to just name Marcolino after his father, and he rolled fine for baby stage as well as infant stage. So we got so lucky this episode, guys. I honestly, the Maple thing broke my heart. It broke my heart so bad. So I was so happy when the pleading worked. But the ordeal did traumatize George, of course. You know, he's sick of seeing death. He's sick of the people he loves around him dying. So I'm going to get a little more into gameplay next episode. I don't have as many birthdays, but I will get into Sophie's development in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope you're as relieved. I know you're as relieved as I am. And I will see you for the next one. Bye.